Next, SVG. Leaving has just finished up his supercar series. Is now heading over to America probably now. I know he said mid-December, so it's mid-December. He'll be heading over there to America. Going to be running a Trackhouse developmental deal for 2024. Multiple races, a big, long schedule. There was talks that he was only going to run around 20 races, but now, after listening to a article that Matt Weaver did, it looks like he'll be running close to 30 to 40 races. This was on the Gypsy Tales podcast. I'll read what SVG had to say. I kind of know what I'm doing. It's not fully confirmed or announced yet, but I'll end up hopefully doing 30 races or even 40 if I get enough mixed classes. Van Gisbergen said it will be mainly in the Xfinity series, but a lot of cup races and maybe some truck stuff. So he says there, 30 to 40 races. That could be 10 to 20 races more. I hope he runs 40 races. He's going to need all that experience, and he needs a lot of track time, especially the ovals. He's already talked about and mentioned about running going full cup racing by 2025. To me, that's a little too extreme in my opinion. I just mean, like, unless he knows that Trackhouse is bringing another charter in, who knows what the charter agreement deal has not been signed. So maybe there'll be a deal in there where NASCAR's going to open up more charters to bring in more cars. Because I know most teams would love to have 40 cars. I think the fans would. I would. More cars, more competition. But it'll be interesting. It'll be mainly Xfinity series. I think they have an alliance with Calling Racing, so I think that could be a great opportunity. Unless Trackhouse wants to start their own team, I don't know. I hope he does a full. I really would love to see him do like a full season, compete for points. Kind of experience what that's like. But to me, he also may do some late model races for the Car Store series, which also is owned by one of his Trackhouse's owner, Justin Marks. So it'll be interesting. Also, when it comes to just what his goal is for 2024, it's about experience. So here's what he said. Just experiencing everything, going to all of the tracks and even the weekends where I'm not racing or not racing Cup. I'll just be there learning and being part of the team and watching all the strategies and pit stops, be in all the meetings and understand what is going on, said Van Gisbergen. It's just an experience year, so I'm ready for hopefully 2025 when I'm in the Cup Series full time. I'm ready to go and understand what happens every week. So next year, there's plenty of racing, but mainly learning. Important. He wants to learn, understand what goes on in a week-to-week basis. Understand, learn, meet the people, build relationships, build a foundation. But to me, also, I feel like he's racing for his future. But to me, I don't see Trackhouse putting SVG in a full-time car without him knowing that he's going to be competitive and he's ready for it. I think SVG is like 31, 32. So he's not as super young, so he doesn't have as much time. He still has time. He's still very young, but if he really wants to be competitive, he can't wait around 3-4 years. He won't have as much racing life, career left for him. So I think I want SVG to succeed. I want him to be competitive, but I think it's going to be hard, dude. I also, when it comes to just the road courses, he's going to be competitive in the road courses. I think he could win, maybe. But we already saw what it was like when he raced at a track that Cup already raced at. He finished top 10, which is still good. I'm not surprised with the top 10. But I think to me, I just feel like he's so way behind when it comes to the driver development. I mean, compared to a guy like a Zane Smith. Zane Smith is a way more valiant driver and way more valuable driver than what he is because Zane's got the oval experience, and he's not bad on the road courses. He won at Road America this year in the Truck Series, so I just think I'm excited for this year. I'm excited to see what races he runs, but it's going to be a big year for SVG. It's a year of learning, but hopefully proving that you belong and you can hold your own weight. Yeah.